Hey, Ari, I need to add you as a moderator for YouTube, okay? So, somebody trolled me with a YouTube video and it got me banned on Twitch. I sent an appeal, but they didn't. I don't know. I don't know when, if or when I will be unbanned on Twitch, but I will continue on YouTube and Kick.com and Twitter and all that. Still setting up today's stream. I'm having some breakfast. Having some garbanzo beans with some quinoa and some very green salad. I'm also having some tea, some black tea. Indian black tea with extra iron. And it's a delicious tea, don't you think? Okay, I'm still setting up my webcam, so be right there. Okay? Don't go anywhere. Hello, yeah, I just had a shower, so I was still getting ready. Look like I haven't eaten in days. I need to eat. I'm hungry. Like garbanzo beans, quinoa. Um, I definitely should have eaten it sooner. It's got a little bit of a slightly fermented taste. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Should have eaten it sooner when it was fresher. It's like a week old. But it's still good. It was sealed. So I don't know at this moment, like, what my next step is. At this moment, I'm trying to press pause because for too long, I've been continually thinking along the same lines over and over and over. And I think what I need to learn how to do is to just keep moving forward. Trying to like live my life through the ordeal that I'm going through medically. So trying to make my life more than just waiting for a surgery date. You know, like that's only a certain feeling that only certain people might feel, and it's not just trans people. I think there's like other people out there who've experienced that feeling of like having their life completely determined by they got to see this doctor on Monday, they got to see this doctor on Tuesday, then this doctor they actually see twice on this third day. And you know what I mean? Not everybody who experiences that is the same kind of person as the other. So like you have so many different kinds of people. Where am I going with this? I have to learn how to love myself, okay? I think I'm getting a hint. I think that's a hint of this live stream. So this live stream is not about what I'm doing to entertain you, although that might be the case. It's more like, what did this stream mean to you? And for me, obviously I'm the one running the stream. I have no idea what you people watching are going through. That's your own business. Keep it that way. I'm gonna bully you, chat, for 3 years straight, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna only adapt to the rules as they be. Like, oh, I can't say that word anymore. Oh fuck! Like one of those people. You know what I mean? And now I'm his guest. And I'm like, oh yeah, you should totally buy his merch. Whoever that is to you, I don't know, go buy someone's merch. I don't know. It's like someone's PC in Pokemon, right? Why does she have the salad in the shot the whole time? Choo-choo, here comes the choo-choo train, chat. Here you go, here's some content. Oh, that'll be a tier 9 sub, okay? All right. Wait a minute, I don't think Rebecca can do that on stream. Oh, okay. I won't do that anymore. Hey, Dragonborn. Dragonborn popped right up on that one. Hey, what's up, beanbag? You're like a beanbag chair. I'm gonna sit on you. Oh, I can't do that either. You were just waiting for that one, and then you made it happen. Hey, Tyler. Dragonborn, are you a bot now? Wait, then I should play support. I'll just play Sona. And just give you healing the whole game. And then combine for the 2v1s that we can do. Always has been. So what are we gonna do today, you guys? Now that you guys are all here, what do you want to do? We can't do certain things on this stream because it's a YouTube stream. Kick.com is a little different, so it's like, but I try to adhere to like a general, like, I'm thinking about multiple streams at once. So I'm like, you know, potential sponsors. Okay? Do you understand the idea of potential? It means it doesn't exist. It means a zero. So our goal is to increment it by at least 0.0000000000000 ad infinitum to 1, the theoretical final. Or rather, you like average it. Be like, most of the time it's 0.1. Oh, so as long as you get it to 0.1, you can then get to 1, and then you can get to 2, and then 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 256, 512. Wait. It goes way more than that. It's exponential. It's not just doubling. How's Dad doing? My dad's drunk and passed out. I thought he died for a second, and I got freaked out, but he woke up, but he was drooling, and I asked him if he needed an ambulance, and he said no, so I'm gonna trust him. And I wouldn't joke about that. This is actually happening. Not so White Hardo. Yeah, exactly. It's not so White Hardo. My dad is really fucked up, and I shouldn't be responsible for taking care of him. And I'm not gonna let him take over my life. I'm gonna try to move out of here, get my life together, trying to get everything together the best ability I can. What am I eating? It's like a garbanzo beans, quinoa, and a berry green salad, and I think it might be either ranch or blue cheese ranch, or some kind of like salad-ish dish. And it's got full protein because it's the garbanzo beans and the quinoa, which kind of is like beans and rice. And if your beanbag's actually made of beans, maybe you're the spirit of the bean god, whatever that might be. Tyler, you summoned the uwu. Tyler Mug, you're probably drunk. And then you look in the mirror and you realize you're actually a beautiful woman, Rebecca. A very beautiful, beautiful person, inside and out. And you deserve love. Okay, if you tell yourself that in the mirror, you have to say Rebecca because you are me. No, I'm just kidding. Say whatever you... Actually, in fact, you don't have to do this. I'm not some goddess that you're supposed to fucking come to and, like, pray to and shit like that. Go fucking live your own lives. I appreciate your support, though. Thank you for logging on and saying hi. I appreciate that. It's actually really, really important to me that people, provide me with, like, indication that they're still around. There must be a reason why they're still around. There must be a reason. Maybe it's because they like me? People like me. Apparently. We don't know if that's true or not. Okay, oh, don't get your hopes up. I'm not, see, that was the first step. You're not getting my hopes up about people being romantically attracted to me. Now on Kick.com, she thinks we like her. Rebecca lol. Exactly. Well, you guys hate me the most. You guys are my biggest hate watchers. Trainwreck fans? Trainwreck fans? Is Trainwreck fans in chat? Obviously, this is his platform. There's gonna be Trainwreck viewers. There's like a lot of bikers and like guys who lift at the gym every day. And like super omega chads. They're not giga chads, they're omega chads, okay? Do you understand? They're like, they have no neck. And they're just walking around like this. Like the Tron M fucking thing. It's like you're big hairy dudes who gamble it all to win it all. Yeah, exactly. And that's when you come to me. You're like, Rebecca, you're like my mommy. I need you to help me. And then tier 9 sub, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's a good deal, but I don't offer those services. I'm just that's the only time I ever did it. I do not want to do those services ever again. That's makes me feel very uncomfortable. And I don't know. There's boundaries I have. I don't like to talk about that stuff on my live stream. My live stream, I like to think about like it's more like Twitch was, like video games and like making jokes and memes and like not reacting to TikTok. I don't want to react to TikTok. Fuck that. I don't want to watch TikTok. Anything but TikTok. Oh, okay. I'd rather do slots than TikTok. Wait. She said anything. Okay, there's certain things I will not do to avoid something. I don't know. It's probably best not to share those things. Rebecca, you're not making any sense, you dumb bitch. You know, I don't know why people on Twitter and shit think I smoke crack or meth or something. Like, I don't do drugs. I mean, I was vaping some THC, but it's all gone and I don't want to get any more. Because I'm done with it. Are we gonna toss it later? What's wrong with meth? I don't know. You should probably Google, like, on Wikipedia or something. There's probably a lot of reasons to be... There's probably a lot of reasons why it's considered very unhealthy. It does destroy people's teeth. But I think that's only from smoke. Oh. Okay, we're not going to talk about it. It's an illegal, illicit substance. We're not going to talk about it. I'm not a criminal investigator, okay? This isn't some educational stream about, you know, you need to... There's probably someone else who would do that stream. I'm not gonna read Wikipedia articles to the... Oh wait, I might. I might read Wikipedia articles to you guys. What do you guys want me to read about? Do you guys want me to read about math? Okay, let's talk about mathematics. Let's go Google it. I'm gonna Google mathematics. Let's do it. Math. Wikipedia. Mathematics. Okay, here we go. We're on Wikipedia. Watch out for the National Geographic session. Awooga. Awooga? Awooga? Wait, why? People always sexualizing things. What's wrong with you people? Why are you always sexualizing things? Forsen's Naruto fanfic? Am I in it? If I'm in it, I'll read it. And it better not just be like a copy pasta. Oh, I mean, it might be. Oh, wait. Like some copy pasta inserted into it. I mean, if it was good enough. Although I haven't... Okay, I don't want to read any Naruto fanfic. Okay. It's probably going to get sexual at some point, and especially if Forsen is involved. He might not know who you are. You think? He's like some famous dude. I think I talked to him once, like when Soda Poppin' was banned. I thought I talked to him on like Soda Poppin's Discord. Somebody who sounded just like Forsen said, "I'm Forsen." So that must have been him. Depressed sounding Swede equals Forsen. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, mathematics. Need some actual water. As opposed to not actual water. Okay. Mathematics is an area of knowledge that includes the topics of numbers, formulas, and related structures, shapes and the spaces in which they are contained, and quantities and their changes. These topics are represented in modern mathematics with the major subdisciplines of number theory, algebra, geometry, and analysis, respectively. There is no general consensus among mathematicians about a common definition for their academic discipline. Most mathematical activity involves the discovery of properties of abstract objects and the use of pure reason to prove them. These objects consist of either abstractions from nature or, in modern mathematics, entities that are stipulated with certain properties called axioms. A proof consists of a succession of applications of deductive rules to already established results. These results include previously proved theorems, axioms, and, in case of abstraction from nature, some basic properties that are considered as true starting points of the theory under consideration. Mathematics is essential in the natural sciences, engineering, medicine, finance, computer science, and the social sciences. The fundamental truths of mathematics are independent from any scientific experimentation, although mathematics is extensively used for modeling phenomena. Some areas of mathematics, such as statistics and game theory, are developed in close correlation with their applications and are often grouped under applied mathematics. Other mathematical areas are developed independently from any application and are therefore called pure mathematics. You see me, like, I get excited when we talk about algebra and shit. Like, you understand? Like, I'm in love with mathematics. It's like great. I've been grouped under applied mathematics. Other mathematics. Did she just like do a goat noise? Did I? Okay. Other mathematical areas are developed independently from any application and are therefore called pure mathematics. But practical applications are often discovered later. A fitting example is the problem of integer factorization, which goes back to Euclid. Okay, but which had no practical application before its use in the RSA crypto system for the security of computer networks. That might have to do with like cryptocurrency. Someone might want to read about that. The RSA, Revest Shamir Adelman, is a public key crypto system that is widely used for secure data transmission. It is also one of the oldest. The acronym RSA, quote unquote, comes from the surnames of Ron Revest, Adi Shamir, and Leonard Adelman, who publicly described the algorithm. Okay, and it just fades off into the distance. Historically, the concept of a proof and its associated mathematical rigor, whoa, you want to be careful. Okay. Rigor. I forgore, okay? First appeared in Greek mathematics, most notably in Euclid's Elements. Since its beginning, mathematics was essentially divided into geometry and arithmetic, the manipulation of natural numbers and fractions. Geometry is just like shapes of things and like the relations of the angles and potentially circles. Until the 16th and 17th centuries, when a circle was discovered. Until the 16th and 17th centuries, when algebra and infinitesimal calculus were introduced as... Wait, is infinitesimal calculus where a circle was invented? Calculus, originally called infinitesimal calculus, or the calculus of infinitesimals, is the mathematical study of continuous change, in the same way that geometry is the study of shape, and algebra is the study of generalizations of arithmetic operations. Oh, continuous change? Isn't a circle continuously changing? We can argue that. Possibly to a panel of people who are willing to invest. We talk about that off stream. What did she leak? These nuts. Okay, Since then, the interaction between mathematical innovations and scientific discoveries has led to a rapid lockstep increase in the development of both. At the end of the 19th century, the foundational crisis of mathematics led to the systemization of the axiomatic method. This gave rise to a dramatic increase in the number of mathematics areas and their fields of applications. This can be seen, for example, in the contemporary mathematics subject classification, which lists more than 60 first-level areas of mathematics. Okay, do you guys want to know the etymology? Do you guys want to know the number theory, geometry? Or you guys want to know about... What do you want to know about ancient Egypt? Let's look at the ancient Egypt. Let's go to the top of the page and search Egypt. Ancient Egypt. Let's look into ancient Egypt. Okay, it's not a British magazine. Not ancient Egyptian, ancient. Okay, those redirect. Egyptian language? The Egyptian language, or ancient Egyptian, is a dead Afro-Asiatic language that was spoken in ancient Egypt. It is known today from a large corpus of surviving texts, which were made accessible to the modern world following the ... If you want to hear more, please insert 25 cents in credits. Otherwise, goodbye. No, I'm not like that. Okay. Wait, that means she is. Okay. You guys need to calm down with your conspiracy theories. No, but literally nobody mentioned it except myself. Oh, well, I'm just saying everybody. Like, guys, everybody out there, everybody might who be watching and like having ideas in their heads. Just stop it. Stop forming ideas. Stop thinking critically about things. Just stop it. Stop reading books. Just stop it. Stop reading books. Books are gonna rot your brain. You're just gonna read books all day. You're not gonna see that beautiful world out there where there's people to fall in love with and babies to be made so I can have grandchildren. Because I need grandchildren to take care of me until old age because I can't take care of myself. Because that's what old age does. But expecting somebody who's like earning minimum wage to take care of an elderly person is not right. That like cripples me. It hurts my life. Taking care of my dad is not my job. I don't know why he treats me that way. What is he gonna do if I'm not here? Is he just gonna burn the house down because he's unable to even think critically? He's just getting so blasted out drunk that he doesn't even know where he is half the time. Yeah, anyway, that's enough personal information. Let's move on to ancient Egypt. Rebecca, how do you get this funny? I don't know, it's because I've had a lot of practice. How do I make that up on the spot? I don't. It's pre-watched. Possibly. Some of it is pre-watched. Like 0.001% of it. And as long as you have 0.001%, you could potentially have 100%. Because it's going to increment exponentially, potentially. Exponentially, potentially. Because when we have our exponential potential, let's make a whole song for like a high school project with a bunch of people where we make a video and it's animated. We use computers to like design CGI generated graphics on a green screen to do as like a final grade to make up for like a missed test that we had in our midterm or something. And then the teacher's like, no extra credit awarded. And it's like some dude who just says no extra credit. Like, what the fuck? Why would you say no extra credit? Someone literally made a fucking documentary movie. Why would you not give that person extra credit and then still fail them? And not only that, we've notified the dean of admissions, and you actually can never attend a college anywhere near in this state, and you have to move somewhere else. And so that's the sequel, where the person lives in Europe for like a month and then returns, except on the other side of the country in a different location, but with some familiar faces and some brand new friends. This fall season on television, where you're gonna watch television hours on end, 8 hours a day. You know what I like about like books, like not like on a computer screen. Like obviously, I have a Kindle, so this one is really good. But even then, like actually opening up an actual book. Like this book written by a Mormon gentleman. It's okay, he's a Wyoming Mormon, whatever that means. But we're gonna move on from that. This is a book by Brandon Sanderson, one of the New York Times best-selling fiction authors, and he's like also academic. He's got a separate career. Hero of Ages. This is, I believe that's the second Mistborn book. I let someone else borrow the other ones, and I already read it, so like I already read the books, so it's fine. And I also read the next ones. There's like, oh, there's more books. And it's like, I don't know, it's interesting, don't you think? But you know, I stopped thinking internally, like what. Guessing whether or not someone holds hatred towards trans people is kind of a heavy subject just to drop on you guys like this, but here you go. There's like a preconceived like thought inside of my head, like I guess a prejudice, where I just assume people are going to be transphobic until proven otherwise. Usually people prove it pretty quick. Like by being like a decent human being. That's usually the case, but every now and then there's gonna be someone who's like wanting to put like a screwdriver in the wheel and screw everything up. There's people out there like that. I need some water first. Let's some tea and then water. I think I'm done with the salad. I got a lot out of it. My dad's being an asshole. I'm like, he's asking me to feed him salad to him. I'm like, I'm not gonna feed it to you. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing? You guys want to play Overwatch? Are we learning about ancient Egypt? What do you guys want? Okay, ancient Egypt was a civilization in northeast Africa, situated in the Nile Valley. Ancient Egyptian civilization followed prehistoric Egypt and coalesced around 3100 BCE, according to conventional Egyptian chronology. So it was actually BCE at the time. With the political unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under Menes, often identified with Narmer, the history of ancient Egypt occurred as a series of stable kingdoms, separated by periods of relative instability known as intermediate periods. The Old Kingdom of the Early Bronze Age, the Middle Kingdom of the Middle Bronze Age, and the New Kingdom of the Late Bronze Age. Egypt reached the pinnacle of its power in the New Kingdom, ruling such as Nubia and a sizable portion of the Near East, after which it entered a period of slow decline. During the course of its history, Egypt was invaded or conquered by a number of foreign powers, including the Hyksos, the Libyans, the Nubians, the Assyrians, the Achaemenid Persians, and the Macedonians. Okay, when Macedonia took over, a lot of freaking like religious beliefs came in, I think. Macedon was an Macedonia, also called Macedon, was an ancient kingdom on the periphery of archaic and classical Greece, and later the dominant state of Hellenistic Greece. The kingdom was founded and initially ruled by the royal Argead dynasty, which was followed by the... Okay, so I think that's like... I think the Macedonians, didn't they have like a really rich religious culture? From what I can remember. Let me search Macedonian gods. Let's... Ancient Macedonians. Is that Alexander the Great? Macedonian art is obviously going to be influenced by it. But what was their, like, did they even have a religion? They had to have been. Triple deity. Like the Zeus and stuff, right? A triple deity is a deity with three apparent forms that function as a singular whole. Oh, like the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. So it's exactly what I told you. I said it's basically religion. Okay. Such deities may sometimes be referred to as threefold, tripled, triplicate, like, why would you want to learn more about that? Okay, okay. Under the command of Alexander the Great, the Greek Ptolemaic kingdom, formed in the aftermath of Alexander's death, ruled Egypt until 30 BC, when under Cleopatra, it fell to the Roman Empire and became a... there's probably... oh god. There was probably a bunch of freaking dudes on the internet going on 4chan talking about Cleopatra and say, look, oh, as soon as a woman started ruling it, we failed. Like, even though they were failing already, because that's not... it's not, like, there's already something going on bigger than one person, but like they're gonna blame the current person in charge, whoever that was, and that person happened to be female. If that person was male, they would probably blame males for it. So there's got to be an alternate universe where it was the other way around, where Cleopatra came up first, and then Alexander the Great was actually Alexander the Worst. In some political discussion forum that's like in ancient Greece, like people like barely wearing any clothes, hanging out in a giant hall that has thankfully a lot of fresh airflow, so that you don't have to breathe people's armpits. Because some people are not wearing underwear, is all I'm gonna say. There is a breeze. Oh god. They can sit across the hall from me. Oh, that person needs to freaking shower. What were we talking about? We're gonna play some Overwatch. Okay, what the fuck you... reading about ancient Egypt. What the fuck you doing, Rebecca? Nobody wants to read about that. Everyone wants to play Overwatch, okay? Oh, we got Command and Conquer music. I don't want to listen to this one. It's very like, the remix is kind of like a little bit too much of like something, if that makes any sense to you. It just reminds me of something that's not very pleasant to me. So I'm gonna think about something else. Let's play some different music for now. Okay, look at an OC Remix playlist. Pokemon, F-Zero, Kingdom Hearts, Castlevania, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mario, Final Fantasy, Metroid, Donkey Kong Country. Let's listen to some Donkey Kong Country remixes. Oh, you're lurking? Well, Dragonborn, thank you for being here. By the way, Dragonborn, I appreciate you hanging out here. Obviously, make sure to drink plenty of water. Make sure to take care of your own life. I appreciate that you're spending whatever amount of time that we have in this world, that you still found time to check in with me. And that means a lot to me. I know that life can be busy and that people people have lives that they're trying to live, you know? Everybody is doing their own thing, and then for somehow there's this magical thing where we all exist on this planet together in some way, form, or another. And there's certain mediums, such as live streams, where people can kind of pop in and say, boop, boop, hello, my name is Peepo, what's your name? And it's like, I'm Pepe, and it's like Squidward. Okay, you guys ready to queue up? You guys gotta make sure that you're ready before you queue up. You gotta click on ready. Okay, let's go.
Time to save the world? Game on!
Oh, I got... At least I sidetracked the enemy. We have a May and a Reaper. I got a 76 and a Junk. Well, that was quick. Oh my goodness. Cosmic is Reaper. That's an interesting skin for Reaper. I almost thought it was Cassidy. Hey, you're also playing some Overwatch? That's cool. That's a great way to watch streams. By the way, like live streams, the best way to watch a stream is to just have it in the background like it's television, like you're watching soccer or football. Like you're watching football or something, and you're like, you know, you're doing what you need to do, and it's helping you being productive. That is fucking awesome. You are fucking very like a fucking boss for being able to integrate something into your environment to help you do better. Like if you're studying for college, or if you're like you're up late doing some work, you know, like you gotta like finish these like data entry whatever. Overwatch 2 mid beanbag. I should give you moderator, shouldn't I?
Strike from above.
Are you ever going to tell me Valkyrie's airfoil ratio?
Yes, I should. After this game, okay?
You try the hard bargain.
I'll just ask her myself. Increasing altitude. No one will match her. We all have to put in the work.
Good luck, have fun.
Stay close.
Good luck. Good luck, have fun, everybody. The music is perfect. Welcome everybody to the Casino Royale, where everything can happen. You can win $100 million in one pull. You'll most likely earn nothing, but the proof of concept is here, as we have this person that is totally not a paid actor with a personal account of this person's winnings. I am a streamer, I am paid to do this, I am not endorsing this in any way. And here you have it, enter our casino and win millions of dollars. Come one, come all. That's what the music sounds like, right? Get the Sigma, get the Sigma, get the Sigma. What? I got disconnected?
Welcome to jump. Prepare your defense.
What the fuck?
Select your
How did I get disconnected? What happened? Game over? Did we just get kicked? I think the server hiccuped.
prepare your defenses. Select
Strike from above.
Everything's online. Functionality. looks
Oh, it's
good.
Ramacha's fault, isn't it?
One
Okay.
last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
Bro, what the heck?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, I'm being quite honest. That I'm not expecting like I'm like I had at least 1,000 2K for healing. I almost had it.
Alright, we can get it this round.
I count on you.
Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, let's do the
I'm
ult.
literally just playing Mercy.
Wait till Mercy's ult. Okay?
Let's
Are
do
we
the
gonna do
thing.
that? Are we gonna wait till Mercy ults?
I'll do that.
Alright, let's
do
go.
that.
It's a deal.
Yep.
And if I'm right, you owe me a drink.
Enemy turret destroyed. Hey, it's Kiko.
Who's our tank?
I suck at this game. Oh my goodness.
Let's show him some air power.
Where are you guys at?
On my way.
I just respawned.
All right.
Okay, they're grouped up. They're grouped up.
I'm working on it. Trying to keep our tank healed.
Take out the turrets and stuff.
Yeah. I have my ult.
I don't think so.
Ult's at 40 right now, so
Aerial positioning underway. Enemies back up. Welcome to Shut-Down.
If only I could have shot the airborne Mercy with my rockets. I practiced
I
it,
know.
but it takes a lot of work.
Shake it off.
If I can get direct hits on airborne targets, I think I'll be unstoppable as on Pharah.
Taking to the air.
And we got Donkey Kong Country music. The best music in the world. Donkey Kong Country soundtrack. It's gotta be the best Super Nintendo track out there. I had like 1 HP.
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, let's go. Getting a reset down is pretty hard. Watch try to get the smaller units. Nice, we got the Orisa. Or Genji or whatever.
All systems nominal.
Direct hits really make a difference. I got distracted by the Mercy. Yikes, GG.
Play of the game.
Hanzo. Well, that's no good. What are we gonna do about that? Okay, I think we can get back to the Rainwave. Oh my god! We have the same exact music we were talking about! How did that happen? I was just playing that on YouTube and then the playlist stopped. And now it's on VLC on the Rainwave radio? Did someone vote for it? One of my viewers? One of my viewers go on rainwave.cc/OCRemix and vote for the next track to be played? Is that what happened? You guys need to go do that. Call to action. Let's go. Finishing up my tea. I had some food earlier. I'm good to go. Got plenty of water. I can't believe it's the same music. Like, how did that happen? What the hell? Like, what the hell? How could that even happen? Okay, let's just enjoy the music. Let's go. Finding a new game. You guys ready for the next one? You guys ready? We gotta get mentally prepared, okay? Because there is going to be a game. We have to be able to finish it. We have to be able to go through and do the best we can to try to win. So that's no matter what's gonna happen, that's what's gonna happen. No matter what else in your life is going on, you need to put your 100% into this game right now. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go with Torj. Torb. Took down the Lucio. Hanzo's down. Someone get Tracer. Nice one. Got Hanzo. Zenyatta. Go for Reinhardt. Got him. Or as my IRL friend likes to call him, Reinhold. Mercy down, Mercy down. Oh, I distracted the Hanzo, but he took me down. With the help of some other hero. Let's just break everything, frickin' Mercy. Let's just break the whole everything. Let's break everything, Mercy. Come on. Just make a mess. What the hell is that all about, Rebecca? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I have a couple kinks, okay? Don't shame me. Don't kink shame me. Jesus Christ. Jesus. It's always going to be like a Tracer, or it's going to be a Genji, or... Reinhardt. Got him. Uh-oh. Their Brigitte's probably better than me. I don't know. Maybe I'm better than her. You can't possibly play it better, Brigitte, than me. Ha 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 ha. My anime rival. Okay. Got her. Oh, I forgot to add you as a... I said I would wait till after the game until I added you as a moderator. You were paying attention. Sorry, I wasn't. Alright, after this game, I will add you as a moderator, okay? I'm so sorry, Beanbag. I can't believe I queued up again. Oh my goodness. But I mean, I don't know, you're a beanbag chair, so you probably like being sit on. I remember growing up, like, we had beanbag chairs. You're like one of those things that's like a reminder of like something in our past. That's the role you played in my life just now, is your name reminded me of like my past where I would sit in beanbag chairs with some good friends of mine. We would hang out in beanbag chairs. They're really comfy when I was a kid. Okay, going after the Mercy. Oh. I was thwarted. The damn Hanzo. Okay, come on. The Genji. Oh, wait. I was having some like weird dreams last night. It was kind of interesting. And this morning too. I went back to sleep. And the one time I forget to put a check mark after I take my estrogen, I wrote down AM PM, but I forgot to put the check mark after I took it. And I know I took it. So it's like I didn't want to take too much on accident. And I do distinctly remember waking up. I don't think that was part of the dream. It was definitely like, you know when you're awake, right? Like you wake up and you like, you know, you're even like gonna make some coffee, but then you decide to go back to bed instead. You're like, nah, maybe in a few hours I'll have some coffee. I mean, I had some tea. It's really strong tea. Like it's like very caffeinated. So I think it's more than enough tea for today. In fact, I'm just gonna drink plain old water from here on out today. 3 cups of coffee later. I love tea. You should drink tea all day, every day. Nothing but tea. No food. Just tea. No water. Damage mitigation. I guess I can support the damage dealers by like kind of diverting attention away from the individuals. We're gonna talk like Stewie Griffin. The individuals. On my way. Oh, okay. GG. Alright, let's go. By the way, hopefully your name is... I need to Google your name before I decide to moderate you or ban you because of your username. Oh, it's slang for an idiot. So that's not too bad. It's not like racial slang. Okay, that's good. I googled it. It's fine. Your name is passable. I can definitely mod you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have to log on. Okay, wait. Let me open a new browser window. Okay, here we go. Alright, you're a moderator now. You have to refresh the chat. You have to refresh the chat, Beanbag. Bean. I'm just gonna call you Bean, okay? Is that okay? It makes me... If I feel more comfortable saying that than Beanbag. It sounds like I'm calling you an idiot. Okay, Bean. Oh no. It's so hard to like think of words without being reminded of like bigoted slang. Like All right, bag. I'm gonna call you. No matter what I call you, it's like beanbag, beanbag chair. Okay, I'm gonna have to call you beanbag chair every time. That's what's gonna have to happen. All right, beanbag chair. Just change your name. Make a new account. In fact, don't even use the word beanbag. I don't. I'm not even gonna refer to you by name anymore. I'm just gonna say thank you. Thank you, mods. I mean, that's probably, let's be real, that's probably what's gonna happen eventually anyway, so you better get used to it. I'm just gonna refer to every one of you as just, hey, my moderator. I'm not even gonna remember your name. How about them apples? Hey, at least she's being honest with her chat, right? Wait, I just, like... Is that something like Mizkif would say or something? Asmongold. Maybe because of the anime effects. I don't know. Being a cat girl and all. Being a futa. Yeah, I mean, those are the common words that anybody, any hentai watcher is gonna search. Futanari IRL. Op pops Rebecca Lauren. Oh, holy shit, she's in my Discord. Oh my goodness. All it takes is one, okay? You just have to get one. It's gonna happen to be Asmongold. Of all people, the #1 person that you're supposed to avoid. No, I'm just kidding. Why? Asmongold's pretty cool content creator. I think he's pretty fair and is like, he kind of judged over that conversation. Oh, let's not open up that can of worms. We're done. Just like, you know, like when Trainwreck lent It's Slicker some money, and it's like, you know, but we're donezo, you know, you hear me? Like, no more. Like, he like let him borrow a bunch of money, and he said, well, you know, I'm gonna give you this money, but we're done. Like, why would you want to end a relationship like that, or at all? Like, why would you ruin someone's friendship by, like, begging them for money so that you can gamble or pay off gambling, you know, debts that you owe? Like, gambling to pay off more gambling is not a recipe for anything desirable in your life, okay? In fact, it's the opposite, so you better stop. Don't gamble. Play video games instead. That's not a bad gamble. Playing video games for 8 hours a day, that's definitely not gambling your time. Unless you become like a professional streamer or game designer, or the rare chance that you're a pro gamer. I mean, good luck. Not really holding my breath on that one. On any of those, actually. Most likely your video game skills are not going to be ever applicable in real life. Sir or madam, the President of the United States wants to see you. Your skills at video games can be used in a simulation we designed specifically hand-tailored by an artificial intelligence, looking at you as the input data. Everything that you have done on the internet and on video games has been recorded and is going to be used by you to lead an assault on an asteroid that's coming directly for Earth. You, Rebecca Lauren, are the savior of the one and only savior of all humankind, because you are the only person possible that we could have made this happen. We've tried millions of other models trying to figure out the exact combination of how. Are you on steroids? No, I am not. Davey, I am not on steroids. And that's not even a wink wink nudge nudge. I do not do steroids. I don't even work out. So why would I take steroids? I don't even lift, bro. I don't even lift. What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you? Okay? Like, fuck. Why is she talking to herself? What are you talking about? Literally talking to my camera. And also to you. And to maybe other people who are lurking. You all know who you are. But do I know who I am? Maybe. I don't know. I think that's all anyone can really answer. You know, in the end of the game, in the end of the day, By the way, like, I'm not even gonna like mince words. Like, being trans pretty much like automatically makes you gay. And I think it's okay to accept that for me because I'm pansexual. That automatically means that like part of that means I'm just gay. And also just gay as a concept is like awesome. You know, but it's like, I don't know why people make such a big deal out of it. Like, what the fuck? Like, why does it matter? Why don't you just let people why do you want people to suffer? What does that make you? Like, what does that make you if you want people to suffer? Like that says like a lot about you that I don't think makes me trust you. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting a little deep. What do you mean my voice deep? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, what's wrong with you? Why would you say that to somebody? Unless they were asking for compliments on their deep voice. Did I ask you? Who asked? Jesus fucking Christ, some women have deeper voices. What the fuck is wrong with you? And, you know, like, yeah, I get it. I'm a trans woman. Okay, I went through male puberty, unfortunately, and part of that included... But you know, I am working on feminizing my voice, but it's more of a training thing and less of a... There is a biology involved, but only, like, in a certain aspect. There's other things that go into it, and in the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I'm not less of a person just because I'm not less of a woman, especially just because of some certain characteristics about my body. So this is gonna never end, obviously. So I learned how to just like kind of deal with it. There's always gonna be people, maybe not always, you know, there might be a day where people just stop coming in asking about my medical history or giving me a hard time about my medical history. Like, oh, you're in a wheelchair. Like, imagine if somebody was in a wheelchair. They're like, oh, you're in a wheelchair? Let me ask you questions that I'm gonna ask you just because you're in a wheelchair. I'm not even gonna, like, ask you if you want to talk about it. Like, I'm just gonna start asking you questions. Because, you know, you're a streamer and I'm a viewer. That means you owe me. Because you're the streamer and you're supposed to entertain me. Wah. I'm here in chat doing all this typing. And you're not even responding to my chat? That makes you rude. I'm just kidding. Do you see the irony there? The ironing when you do ironing? I need to do some laundry. I was gonna start some laundry, but I started my stream instead. Get off my back. I'm gonna do laundry today. After I'm done streaming. Or possibly during like a 5-minute break. I might do a 5-minute break to start laundry. What question for wheelchair? I mean, that's a... Do you understand where I'm going with this, Doge? Are your legs working? Yes. I'm not talking about... I'm making an analogy. Like, it's like asking somebody with some kind of different thing. Like what if somebody was black, for example, and everybody who showed up to the stream asked them about, like, some black history... like they know every single black person. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about at all? Like, by any stretch of the imagination? Like, you take somebody who's like a part of a demographic, and for some reason everybody who meets them just automatically assumes that like, oh, well, this person is a certain thing, therefore they must know everything about this thing, and they're required to answer all my questions. Do you understand? Like, I'm not talking specifically about people in a wheelchair. Do you understand? Do you understand? Just stop it. Stop it. Stop baiting me. I'm the master baiter. No, that's Asmongold, I think. Did we do it? Yes. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Why are you so angry, Dave? Doge. Dave, why are you so angry? Are you okay? Are you okay, Dave? Are you okay? You want to check in with me? Or you want to check in with someone else that you care about? doesn't have to be me. It could be someone actually, a better person suited to the job would be some very close friend of yours on Discord or on the phone or something. You know, you should probably go to the person like that before you go to somebody like me who's a random stranger. But I'm here. You can type things into chat. There's certain things I'm gonna like time you out or ban you for, but why you're mad as fuck? Why? Do you need to take a deep breath or something? Do you need to go touch some boobs? If that's your answer, you should probably think about your gender identity. Because maybe you should grow your own boobs so you don't have to have somebody else to like always touch their boobs. Just a thought that if you're constantly thinking about touching women's bodies, maybe that might be something about your gender identity. Maybe you want to have a woman's body. Have you ever thought about that? And if you've thought about that and decided like, oh shit, like obviously that's not what's going on, or you say like, oh shit, that's obviously what's going on. Like, those are gonna, and or you're just gonna be like, huh? Like, what? There's most people are gonna like not ever think critically about their gender. That's normal. That's quite normal human behavior. You shouldn't be embarrassed about it. Nobody said they were embarrassed. What the fuck's wrong with you, Rebecca? Why are you analyzing your own stream while you're streaming? Because I'm a viewer and a creator. Like, I'm making the stream happen, but I'm also watching the stream. If that makes any sense. I don't know. You're still here for a reason, so I'm obviously entertaining in some way. That's good information for me. The fact that people are not only lurking, but also in chat actively engaged with the community. Like, that actually means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for engaging with my community. I hope that, you know, things can kind of calm down a little bit. Like, maybe we can chill and not be, like, angry all the time and debate, bro. This isn't this isn't Destiny. Like, I'm not Destiny, the streamer. But I'm not a political streamer. I'm just chill. I just like talking about life. And I talk about my mental health a lot because I'm going to the doctor, like, every week. I talk to my doctors on a continual basis. I'm waiting for my gender-affirming surgeries. Do you think I'm not going to be in contact with my doctors? This is the most critical time of my life. Do you really? I don't know. It's not working like that. It's crazy how long story you can create just because of shit question. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of good at it. It's a talent of mine. I've been like this my whole life. I'm autistic. It's part of it. I mean, it's part of it. I mean, it's not all of it. Obviously, I'm gonna be me regardless of whatever kind of like mental health things happened. I'm still gonna be Rebecca. Like, that's not gonna change. That's never changed. I've always been me. You know what I mean? Like, you've always been you. Nothing's changed except sometimes we get our thoughts mixed up sometimes. And obviously for some things it's like really simple. So for some things it's really difficult. And there was a conversation I had to have with myself. At this point it's taken 16 years. And I finally decided in 2019, I'm done questioning. Like, there's not going to be a question. Like, I'm getting these surgeries. And I have the opportunity and they're scheduled. So there's no way in frickin' hell that I would ever fucking cancel these. I have gone through this question so many times in my mind. And the fact that there's people out there that just assume that trans people just like do this willy-nilly. Like, we don't think like every single moment of every single day, what, you know, like assuming you're still in the closet, you haven't told anybody, like every single day questioning on whether or not you should even tell someone. Like, especially a relative. Like, are you going to tell a close friend? Are you going to tell a stranger? Are you going to tell, like, a close relative? Like, that's a big decision for someone who's just coming out. So for me, that was a huge deal in my life. Coming out as trans when I was, like, 18. It took me a while to come out. And most of it was, I kept it inside. I was kind of ashamed of it. I was like, oh, no. I was like, I got to hide this. And it's like, what? And eventually I'm like, why? Like, why do I have to hide it? There's nothing wrong with it. You heard you're talking about being a streamer, not gonna lie, but you can imagine. I'm not a professional streamer. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you should not be pursuing professional streaming as a career. What you should do is you should find something you're good at that makes you money, that uses skills that live streaming gave you. So that's why I became a cam girl, making me about $500 a month. And you could use your imagination on that one, because I'm not going to deviate on my live stream. I kind of keep what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I mean? So you know, places like Kick.com and YouTube.com, I don't generally talk about that side of my career. So I kind of keep it separated. This is more of a personal thing. Like my stream is kind of I would say it's a hobby. I use it if I'm going to play video games. I may as well also talk to a camera, because why not? I might have something to say. I also might just like, you know, enjoy it. I don't know, it's hard to imagine. But also it kind of helps me limit my video game addiction. Because if I'm gonna have to like also put the stipulation of making it harder to play video games, because I don't want to play video games unless I'm streaming most of the time, because I feel like it's a waste of time. That means I have to take this extra step to do something that's actually very detrimental to my career. So, but in a way, it's actually kind of helpful for my mental health, because I kind of take out a lot of my frustration by streaming about it. So if that makes any sense, it's a lot of copium, exactly. Hey, I'm not gonna lie with you, Dave. You're absolutely correct. You have every right to call me out on this, but I'm gonna say I don't care. I'm gonna flip the bird at you. I'm gonna give you the middle finger. Because I know me, but I mean, I respect, you're actually totally right. I'm the fucking crazy one. You're actually 100% right. I'm not even gonna deny that. I'm obviously crazy for trying to do a career outside of like the 9 to 5, like go to college, get a freaking internship for like 5 years, and then they finally give you an actual living wage. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I can't do that. I've tried that my whole life. I'm 34 years old. Do you think I haven't tried that? You think that that's not the first thing that I tried to avoid this insane medical journey that I put myself through just to be trans, because just to be happy with myself, because I can never live happily without going through at least some form of gender affirming treatment, whatever is medically possible in today's age, which there's a lot that's medically possible in today's age. But I had to I still will, no matter what happens, I have to learn how to accept. There will come a time I have to completely accept there's certain body things about my body that'll never change. I don't have to face that demon until, you know, I don't say it's a demon, it's more like hey GG. It's more just like a conversation that needs like some, like, you know, it's like, that's like a loose thread of like the reality I live in. There's a lot of stuff about my life that's kind of to be continued, you know what I mean? But the things that are going on right now are building resilience, because I have to in order to survive, waiting an entire year before my surgery. So I'm trying to build up like a mental fortitude. I'm trying to like get stronger. I'm trying to get strong, okay? I'm trying to get strong. So what's check in with you guys? How are you guys doing today? You guys okay? You guys need to drink some water? You guys need to eat lunch? You guys need to go say hi to your significant other? You guys have something to do today? You guys have responsibilities? You guys have work to do today? Do you guys have like video games that you need to finish today? Do you guys like have you know, like a book you wanted to read today? Do you guys have like family members or friends or like really close friends or like just random things to do today out in the world? Like go out to the mall or do some bullshit. Like you have to go to the DMV today. Like you have to do some bullshit today. Like what's going on in chat? What's going on with you? Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry at me? Get off my back. I'm just a random streamer. Why would you come to me and be mad at me? What did I do to you? What did I do to deserve all this hatred? I'm just like this random girl out in the universe trying to live her life. Why does that bother you? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the potential people that are like, you have no idea. I've been in this game for a while. These people all lurk in my chats. I have hate watchers. I also have like people who are like my loyal fans who even give me money each month. So you could imagine that like I kind of see patterns in my viewers. Kind of see where this is going. Am I going to make money off of you or not? That's the first question you have to ask. And if you can answer that, then you can just move on. Because if they're not going to make you money, then you can make a decision right now whether you want that person in your life. If they are going to make money, you also have to make that decision whether you want them in your life or not. Because some people are going to offer you money, but it's like you have to go on some quest to like save a princess from a dragon, and you have to slay the dragon and bring proof that you slay the dragon. So you have to like vlog it. Like you have to like make a YouTube video about it. You're the #1 hate watcher, Dragonborn? What the fuck? Are you serious? What's your name? No, your name's Dragonborn. You're the #1 hate watcher. That's why you're a moderator. Because I know you're never gonna leave. It's like really fucked up logic. I think I have mommy-daddy issues. You think, Rebecca? You think you have mommy-daddy issues? You think you're only just now figuring this out? Do a flip? Alright guys, you gotta get your tennis ball and you gotta collect your energy. Because today we're gonna do a Kamehameha. You're gonna actually do it and you're gonna destroy your computer screen with it. No, don't do that. You think you have schizophrenia? I think my therapist would have known about that. I'm autistic and I'm performing on camera. Do you understand? Put 2 and 2 together, Dave. Do you not understand that I'm putting myself on camera on YouTube? For potential video footage for later to be edited? Do you not understand? Are you like that far behind? Well, that's okay if you are, but I hope you understand I'm filming. This isn't like how I behave in public. Do you think I act like this in public? That's cute. Okay, you might be one of my mods. I don't know. Do you want to be a moderator, Dave? Do you want to be a moderator? Do you? I mean, was that all yes to that or whatever? You need to say it twice because I don't know about the timing on that. I don't know which one you were answering. Do you want to be a moderator? Oh, now he left. Okay. Oh, you want to be a moderator? Yeah, let me moderate you. Are you still angry? Like, are you okay? Are you cool? Are we good, bro? Are we good, bro? Are you good? Are you good to go? How you feeling? How you feeling, Dave? You okay? I need an answer, Dave. Okay, well I don't think I can add you as moderator at this time. How about we sleep on it, okay? Talk about it. What's wrong? What's going on with you? What's going on in Daveland? What's going on in Daveland? You want to talk about it or you want to just chill and play video games? Or do we want to talk about Dave? Let's vote about it in chat, okay? That trash talk made me real sleepy. Well, good. Get it all out of your system, but don't take it out on me, okay? Can you apologize, please? I just need to hear an apology. I mean, but do you actually like understand like why that's kind of weird to come into my stream and just be angry at me? You don't even know me. Are you okay? Like, I think maybe you should go sleep, but you should probably not go to bed angry. You should go drink a glass of warm milk. Why would you be angry with me? I'm a sweetheart. What's wrong with you? Why are you bothering me? You're some like helpless old lady. Are you leaving this helpless old lady? Becca has reformed Dave. No, I don't know about that. I can't change anyone. It was who you were all along, Dave. You've had it in you all along to be a decent human being. to actually look at reality and be like, why are we bothering these transgender people? They're sweethearts. They're like sweet, like aunties and uncles. They're like the kindest people you'll ever meet. It's not milk? Well, I'm sorry, you're not getting any of my breast milk. It's about chocolate. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's about chocolate. Well, I don't get those kind of estrogen-fueled mood swings. I don't get cramps like that. But I do have my chocolatey moments. But I'm generally pretty stable because I take estrogen twice a day. It's at a stable. As long as I don't miss a dose, I don't get fucking psychotic bitch mode. Okay, from PMS. I don't get that kind of PMS. I get a different kind because I'm autistic. So that basically it's the same thing. Like maybe 3 days out of like 3 days out of every month maybe. I might be a total like psycho that you don't want to deal with, and you should just keep your distance. Give me some time alone to deal with it on my own. You don't want to be around when that happens. That's more of an autistic thing, but add like emotional. Can you do a flip? I'm not gonna do a flip. If I do a flip, I'm gonna add you as a moderator. Wait, that's not a good deal at all. Because I'm not gonna do a flip. Especially not in my room. If I did a flip, it'd have to be like on a trampoline. And I don't want to break my fucking back like Chekik. I really feel bad for her. Fucking TwitchCon destroyed her fucking back. Really fucked up. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Yeah, she could probably get like a law settlement or like, you know, some kind of settlement or whatever. But that's not going to change the fact that, you know, irreversible medical change has happened to her body. And maybe she wanted to keep that child. You never know. Like, she was pregnant. She had to give up the fetus. She didn't know she was pregnant. But she was forced to because of a medical incompetence by whoever ran that pit with like concrete underneath it. It's fucked up. Anyway, let's not talk about it anymore. There's nothing. We can't change the past, but we can move forward. You're from US, I'm in California. Here's my social security number. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna tell you everything about my life. Where am I? I have no idea. Don't tell me. No, I'm just. I don't want to know. No idea. I have to bully my chat in order for them to like me. Is that true? Is that true, Dave? Do you like being bullied? And give me some money and I'll do more. Just bully my chat for a living. Like, guys, why aren't you liking and retweeting? What the hell? You guys should be liking and retweeting and commenting. What's wrong with you? Liking and subscribing and watching my videos. You won't tell me about, but you said you're California? Yeah, I'm in California. In like San Francisco area. Fortunately, most of like the work I want to get is in LA, so I need to figure out a plan. But that's to be determined, okay? That's to be determined. There's going to be a lot of medical intervention next year in 2023. I'm having facial surgery plus recovery, and I'm having like bottom surgery at the end of the year. I have to recover for months and months. It's gonna put a huge hamper in my. It's gonna put a huge like hindrance on my. I'm gonna make do. There's things I can do that don't involve genital play, but you know, there's a lot of things that I can still do for like my fans. You know, but I can't, there's certain things I can't do for like, it'll be a number of months. It might even be way past the minimum. Hey, I need to be able to become acquainted with that part of my body on a personal level first, okay? Are you okay with that? You better be, because it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. Okay, so be patient. Okay? My life, I'm 34 years old. Been trying to live my life since I was very young. And I had to go through this transgender stuff because it had to happen. I'm unfortunately, but also fortunately, one of the few people who is actually able to get gender affirming treatment. And my life has never been better because of it. But doesn't change the fact that life is really fucking hard. And just like anybody else on this planet, we're just trying to make it day by day. We're trying to get to the next paycheck. We're trying to get to the next like milestone in our lives and our families, the people we care about. So why do people want to put a hindrance on that just because I happen to be transgender, just because I'm different? And so when people start to act like that, it like tells me like, why do you want me to suffer? Why is that your goal in life? Why can't you move on? Just let me be. Just try to make it through each day just like anyone else on this planet. I'm not special, even though obviously I have, you know, like having gender dysphoria, I'm not gonna lie, is extremely rare for people to have. It's not like an illness, but it is an illness if you let it fester and you don't do anything about it. That's a different kind of illness. And the alternative is to just continue to go down that illness and get worse. Be hospitalized on like a monthly basis. You know, live the rest of your life in a mental institution. You know what I mean? Nobody wants that. And so the alternative is to like actually like say, hey, like there's a medical treatment you can go through that'll actually make you feel better because you're female and you want a female body. You want to feel female. You want to be female. And like it's not perfect. It's not like undoing a permanent changes on my body because of a puberty that I went through in high school. And so, but I can do the best I can with what modern medicine allows. And obviously, so, you know, obviously there will come a day where I have to say, okay, I have to put that to rest because I can't change that about my appearance. I've gotten as far as like, there'll be a point where it's like, obviously after my bottom surgery, my vaginoplasty, there'll be a point where I'm like, okay, everything's going to be okay. First, it's going to be really swollen and it's going to be really scary. But I have to like think about the future, that it's going to be swollen, the swelling will go down, and I'm going to have a very beautiful vagina, okay? So, and I don't know, from what I've seen online, from people who were worked on by my doctor, seem to be, I'm really positive about my future, okay? I don't know about my career, but I do know, obviously, no matter what career I'm in, I can only do my best if I'm actually truly able to like, okay, let's go, we finished that part. Like, there's a medical thing happening in my life that I can't deviate from. There is no deviating. Like, I have to get this gender affirming treatment. Both of them. Face and vagina. Why you talk about yourself so much? Because I'm a streamer. What'd you think was gonna happen? You go to somebody's live stream and you think they're gonna talk about anyone else but themselves? Do you not understand what this form of entertainment is? It's literally me presenting myself to you in an entertaining way, hopefully entertaining. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry you're learning English. I'll try, you know, like, yeah, I mean, it's a live streaming platform. I hate to break it to you, every single creator you meet, no matter how it might seem, only cares about themselves. And you should like it that way, because that means that they're going to create the best work that they ever possibly could because they care about themselves so much. So, do you understand, like, what entertainment is? Like, but it's more than that. It's not an ego thing. Like, obviously it has to do with self. Like ego in the literal definition, but it's not like what people normally think when they think about ego. They can think about someone who doesn't care about anyone but themselves. They'll stomp on people. Those are different things. It's okay to have an idea of who you are and how powerful you are and how beautiful you are as a human being. You said you want to talk about yourself. I don't want to talk about myself. I didn't mean that. I said I don't want to talk about like extremely private details. I'm not going to tell you about my like if I go on a date, I get to choose if I want to talk about it, right? I'm the one choosing to talk about it. Do you understand? It's one thing if people on like Reddit are talking about it. I don't really care. I'm not going to look at it unless I feel like it. But if people are talking about me on Reddit, I'm just going to ignore that until it comes to like my chat or if somebody asks me on Discord or something, you know? Dating leaked? I'm not dating anyone. Although I really like enjoying my time with my friends. Clearly friend-zoned. Okay, I mean, it's good that way. I don't want to ruin a lifelong friendship. I mean, would it ruin it? I don't know. I rarely blush. But there's things about me that I feel like... I don't know. I'm just very lonely. I have not had sex since December last year. I've not had sex in a year, okay? Gonna have to unsub your tier 9? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, thank you for the tier 9 sub. That's no refunds. I told you there was no refund. Didn't I? I don't think I need more caffeine. I don't think so. I think I had enough tea for today. It's like 3 p.m. If I'm gonna have tea, now's the time. I'll be right back. I mean, I got laid by a dude's dick. He put it in my butt. And it was nice. It felt really good. I like getting fucked. And I like being like spooned. Like I like just cuddling, being spooned. Having him feel my breasts makes me feel very womanly. When I feel womanly, you'll know about it. That's when I'm my sexiest. When I'm like feeling like very affirmed in my gender. You know what I mean? It's connected very deeply. And if I don't get that connection, just imagine your life without being able to ever truly act on your emotions or your desires, sexual or otherwise. Like, what if you wanted to go like going for a hike, but you wanted to go for a hike, but when you go to walk for a hike, like somehow like it starts raining or something. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. It felt good. You shouldn't care about anything except what feels good right in the moment. Most of the time, I like being bottom. Okay, like I'm definitely bottom. I am sometimes verse, but I generally don't like using my penis that way. I try to treat my penis like it's part of a vulva, clitoris, and vaginal canal entrance. I mean, that's how I treat it in order to cope with the fact that it's not a vagina yet. Do you understand? Like that's how important this is. Do you understand? Like, I think you should. Imagine if you're a dude and you're like someone kicks you in the balls. Okay, like I don't have balls anymore, but I know what it's like. And I'm glad that I don't have them anymore. But that's for a lot of men, that's a very good, like, strong connection they have with their gender. That a lot of people having balls defines their masculinity. I understand that. I can understand the sentiment, but you do understand that some trans women still have their balls, and that should be okay. But I understand why. But I mean, what I'm trying to say is, like, obviously it's a very different experience of gender than somebody who's transgender. So you already understand experiencing gender, but you only understand it from the point of view of somebody who is cisgender, someone who doesn't have to think critically about their gender identity, because you already have it locked in. You already figured it out very early in life, and you never veered from it. It's not true with transgender people. For us, it's a chaos for a while, and then once we know, then unfortunately, there's a world where you have to actually come out to friends and family and exist in the world without judgment. And that's a different story entirely. So that's like something that we have to deal with. And there's nothing that's going to change that except for the tides of time. I don't have time. We only live on this planet for a certain amount of time. Oh, shit. What if they come up with like nanotechnology that like restores your cells and you just always look like you're 24? You never know, right? Oh, copium. That's some real copium right there. You guys in chat, you little peepos, doing your emotes. What's wrong with you? Ooh. Okay, that's my peepo mom. Wait, we know that Pepe is probably related to Peepo. But what about on the female side? Like, is there like an aunt or like a mom? Is there a Peepo's mom? Is there an emote of Peepo's mom? Is that actually like in canon? Like, is that actually part of the storyline of Peepo? There's no fucking storyline of Peepo, Rebecca. What the fuck are you doing? There's no storyline. It's just a fucking emote. Or is there? Long ago, Peepo rose from the ashes of creation and created the first emote. From there, Peepo traveled the world and spoke of his journeys to no one. Little did they know, he was the most influential person in all of history. Peepo. I guess Peepo's a boy. Good thing I'm not Peepo. No, I mean, people can be happy. I mean, it's fine. I'm not Peepo. I'm Rebecca. Okay, that's a different person. I'm other people are allowed to be in their gender, just like, you know, cisgender people. They should just be allowed to live in their gender. Like, why can't we? Crazy how language barrier, letting me hearing you by every third word and don't care you talk about. I'm sorry if it bothers you. That's not my problem. I'm gonna be real with you. That sounds like a you problem. Like, if I'm gonna be absolutely real, I'm not gonna do all this heavy lifting. Oh, at least you're using Pepega. You're using Pepega, at least. Yeah, don't make me angry. That's actually like, it's an unwritten rule. Don't ever make me angry. I won't like it. I'll probably ban you if you make me angry. But it's really easy not to make me angry. You just have to be a decent human being. I'm okay to talk about stuff, but if it starts to bother me, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna say, hey, I don't want to talk about that. I got a calendar notification, I think. I should turn down the music, I think. And turn down the music a notch or two. Alright, so here we are. We're at the music turned down. We're live on stream. It's not problematic. What does that even mean, Dave? What does that even mean? It's fun, you can talk a lot, and I'm not focused, I don't hear a word. Well, that's good. That means that you don't have to be inflicted with my dumbassery. Because I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumb, stupid dumbass. This is the biggest dumbass on the internet. Because I'm still here after 20 years. I'm on the internet since 2002, do you understand? Why am I still here? I must be dumb. Why would I still be on the internet? Why would I not be outside living my life? I guess there might be a reason. Why would I still be here on the internet after 20 years? 20 years of dumbassery. People posting endless memes and political opinions that don't matter. And then came along Twitch, and I started watching the clips that were of like NMP lol, of like Nick and Milena having fun in the kitchen with their content, which is obviously an act. Obviously they're like acting like a couple that is like having a fight. You crazy? I mean, that's true. I'm not gonna argue with that. Everyone's crazy though, especially people who make it in this world. So it's the crazy people who make the world different. By the way, it's the crazy people who make massive evolutionary things for human technology and stuff. So you better be on the lookout for what I can offer to the humanity. Either that or I'm completely useless and none of this is gonna matter. We're all gonna get hit by an asteroid and humans are no longer gonna exist and every record of our existence is gone for all eternity. Oh, but then someone finds something that we didn't realize we were creating. The internet connections, they like emanated through spores, or like some spores came in contact with them at some point and then started reproducing like biologically. And so suddenly our internet, everything on the internet that we've ever done has been transmitted, even the encrypted ones, especially the encrypted ones. So they focus on those ones first because they think they're like, if we can decrypt that, maybe we can live there and multiply our species. And so they decided to do that. Last time I was in US was all good. I can see you guys are evolving to some weird. Hey, you're gonna say that I represent the entirety of the United States? You're very, very, very you're very, very, very disconnected from reality, my friend. Dave, I am sorry. I am not a representation of the vast majority of the United States. In fact, I'm probably the lowest population in the entire country. Not only am I autistic, I'm transgender, and I'm getting like transgender like genital surgery, like, and I'm also a streamer. Like that's, do you know how rare that is? I am not the representation of the United States. Maybe, I don't know. I am pretty basic. Let's be real. As much as I like to be like, oh, I'm very deep, I'm a writer. Like, I'm actually pretty basic. And is that a problem? I don't think it is. Drink more wine. Oh, wait, this isn't wine, this is water. You're weird? Are you? I mean, I don't know you, Dave. You just started typing in my chat one day, which was today. And that's all I know. I literally don't know anything else about you, Dave. I can kind of guess by the way you talk. I have a theory about who you might be. You might be somebody's alt. Somebody I already know. It's possible, but I'm not gonna guess. That's just pure conjecture. President Biden. I'm probably incorrect, but if I am correct, oh boy. Are we in for a treat today? If Joe Biden was in my chat, as like, you know, because he's like addicted to my stream and he has to address the nation in like 5 minutes, but like he's still like watching my stream and chatting with me. And he's like, just a minute, I'm talking to Rebecca. No! No, I'm not America Great Again. Please, never say that again. I know you're joking. But never say that again, Dragonborn, or you're no longer moderator. I know you're joking, though. It's fine. If somebody is already right off the gates still a Trump supporter at this point, I don't know. I think you should just permaban anybody who's supporting Trump at this point. Like anybody who's gonna come into my chat, especially if it's a first time chat. If anybody, I know you're not first time. If not great, then what? Definitely not run by Donald Trump. Are you for real right now, Dragon Lord? Dragonborn? Are you gonna tell me with a straight face that after everything that's happened, you still support Donald Trump? Like after like the clear, like, I mean, you're gotta be trolling me. It's hard for me to know. You gotta be trolling me. You're talking to a transgender person. Well, who in their right mind would still support Trump if you're a transgender person? What would your slogan be? Can we play again? Yeah, you wanna play League? You can play League of Legends. My slogan would be, get off my fucking back, I'm not a politician. That would be my slogan. And then I'm gonna win the presidency with that. We're not gonna play Overwatch for a bit. We're gonna play League of Legends. Or do you want to play a different game? Let me know what if you ever have an idea of a game you want to play, just let me know, please. I always like to try to go along with what the viewers want most of the time. Unless I'm like really feeling like, hey, like I'm gonna be doing this thing right now. It's not up to you. I might be in that mood, but most of the time I'm kind of amenable. Not this game? You don't want me to play League? Well, Dave, tough. No, I'm just kidding. What do you want to play then? You want to give me a counter? If you can't give me a counter example of what I should play, that'll actually want to play. Let's go on fuck. Fuck, marry, kill. No, we're not gonna play that game. Wait, is that like a oh, it's like yeah, we're not gonna go down that road. Dwarf, black dwarf, or a trans dwarf. We're not gonna go down that road. We're not going down that road, okay, Dave? Only warning. We're not going down that road, okay? Trust me. Okay, we're gonna go down this road instead of playing League of Legends. You better calm yourself, Dave. Dave, stop it. Oh no, you can pick Pega, it's fine. Trying to imagine, like, if somebody in chat is like an alt of another chatter. What is your problem with dwarves? Nothing. Oh yeah, now you're gonna try to cancel me. Go on Twitter. You're gonna go on Twitter and you're gonna say, Rebecca Lauren has problems with dwarves. She's racist. Let's try to play mid again. I need to I showered today. I need to do laundry. You gotta make sure to shower, and no matter what, I always wash my genitals. Especially after I poop. You want to keep everything clean. You don't want, like, you know, particles on your underwear. Why would you want that? Particles. Particles. The particle accelerator is exploding. What are you gonna do? Chat. Black dwarves. Oh yeah, you're gonna be raged at me now. You're gonna get me stun locked. Am I gonna give you 4 hours of content for you to make YouTube videos about? I am not Destiny, okay? Destiny can go down that road. I am not Destiny. I know Destiny is a woman's name, but I am not her. And I think Destiny identifies as like with he, him pronouns. So... Okay, I guess I'm swapping. Pick order. I'm gonna play Ari. So guys, we're playing League of Legends. Deal with it. I mean, it's either this or slot machines. Which one would you rather have? League of Legends or slot machines? I would definitely rather have League of Legends. It's actually a fun game. Slot machines or not. Slot machines have money, but you should not be gambling for money. You should expect to lose every single cent that you spend on gambling. Just like if I'm gonna put money into League of Legends to like get a new skin or something, I'm gonna expect to never see that money again. Do you understand? So we're not gonna play slot machines, Dragonborn. Not until we average at least 100 viewers. But first, when we get average 100 viewers, we're gonna play Xenogears. So you're gonna have to deal with one last personal favorite of mine that we're gonna do, and then from then on, we're gonna do some slot machines every now and then. No, I don't know about that. Only under certain circumstances. Like if there's money involved, like somebody's gonna give me a deal. Probably only for a short time. I don't want to play slots. It's boring. Boring content. It's not if you can even call it content. I mean, but the same could be said about League of Legends. Let's be real. Some people are just like, they look at this and they're like, this is stupid, and it's already over. They're not. You're not going to convince them that it's good. You could try taking your friend to like a competition so they can get all hyped up about it. Especially if you can get them like stoned or something beforehand, like get them drunk or something. But my Rebecca coin, yeah, I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but Rebecca coin is not even a minted cryptocurrency. If you put money into Rebecca coin, you've been scammed, because I don't even have a Rebecca coin. And if I do, it's not me. You just gave your money to someone else. So don't buy anything called Rebecca coin. I don't have an NFT. Not yet, anyway. So don't do it until I tell you. That's how you know it's not a scam. Yet another YouTuber scammed her audience into a crypto coin. Rebecca Lauren, trending on Twitter, canceled for having a cryptocurrency that flopped. Was it on purpose? We'll never know. Why would anyone play League of Legends on purpose? There's got to be a reason. You sold my wife? You can't do that, Dragonborn. So that's human trafficking. What the fuck? I'm starting to get really sussed out about you, Dragonborn. You better start proving otherwise. Okay, or I'm gonna unmod you. I'm like serious. Not even joking. Why would I joke about such a serious matter? As human trafficking. How dare you? People's lives are destroyed by that. I mean, okay, let's not bring the mood down, okay? With reality. Let's just play League of Legends instead. Okay, so League of Legends not sounding so bad now, right? You see, there's things I would rather not do. I would rather play League of Legends than doing. One of those things is probably if I was forced to give my own surgery, like if the doctor said, "Oh, I'm sick today, you have to do it," that would be a nightmare. I would definitely not succeed.
Why so serious? We live in a society.
You would never sell your wife that I don't have? Yeah, because you're not even married. You've never even touched a breast. I can't, I've actually touched 2 women's breasts and then myself. So I've touched 3 pairs of breasts. What can you say about that? I've touched more boob than you. How does that make you like weak? Like, like what? I wasn't trying to make you look weak. Rebecca, why are you always so serious all the time? Why don't you start being a dumbass? Hey guys, I'm starting my own cryptocurrency. It's called Rebecca Coin. It's totally legit. It's gonna have a return on investment, 100%. You're gonna make money. No. It's not true. It's not happening. I'm not making a crypto coin. I don't have one yet. It's gonna be 1 minute and 40 seconds before I can place another stealth ward. Oh no! I didn't time that right. Let's focus on farming a bit. Especially to such a hardworking moderator. Yeah, exactly. You actually been doing a good job, Dragonborn. I'm just messing with you in case you... I'm pretty sure I know you're joking about stuff. I'm pretty sure you're not like a Trump supporter. I mean, are you? I mean... Are you Donald? Oh wait, are you Donald Trump? What? I'll only believe you're Donald Trump if you come out as transgender right now. It's the only situation where I'm gonna believe that you're Donald Trump. And you actually, like, transition. It's the only coming back for you now, Trump, and it's not gonna work the way you want it to. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're too old. No, wait, I'm just kidding. Never mind. It's never too old. No, it's too late for Donald Trump's, like, I don't care if you're trans, you're still a terrible person. But if you want to try to come back with social media, you could probably try to convince them that you're LGBT. If you can do that, at least you get some sympathizers. The official TrumpKick.com account. Alright, no more talking about Trump. I'm kind of tired of that guy. I mean, when I say kinda, I mean a lot. I really don't want to talk about Trump. It's basically like trying to talk about J.K. Rowling. Another person I definitely do not want to talk about. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You need to know that about me. Certain conversations I just don't want to have. Okay. Then people wonder why trans people are angry all the time. I don't know about all the time. I'm actually happy a lot of the time because I'm getting gender affirming treatments. It's like the best thing that's ever happened in my life is that I have these surgeries are gonna actually happen. That's the one thing that's made me the most happiest in my entire life, is knowing that it's gonna happen. Even though it's gonna be a long wait. I have a whole other year of waiting. We're gonna get through it though. There's a lot of stuff going in between. Oh, I need 100 gold. Trump and Joe Biden will make his special appearance through the forbidden door. Oh yeah, you remember that. Yeah, that forbidden door, it's only gonna change. When it changes, if somebody opens that door and comes in, it's gonna blow your mind. Like, it's literally... Oh shit, someone already did it. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's gonna blow your mind. Like, what if SFan TV popped through that door? Could you imagine? If SFan TV popped through that door, said, "Oh, hey, Rebecca," and then asked me for an HDMI cable. And then we pulled an Asmongold, and like all of this was actually just a prop. This whole time, and I've actually been employed by OTK this whole time. Hey, SFan is a big, strong lad. If I'm gonna do IRL streams, he's the kind of guy I'd want protecting me. Unless he's transphobic, which in that case, I think for his career, he would still protect me. It's fine. I don't think he's transphobic. If he is, then I wish he wasn't. That goes for anybody, though. See, that's the thing we play as, like, trans people. We never know if somebody's gonna be, like, secretly transphobic, like, in a very disturbing way. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's gonna be, like, they're, like, part of a Facebook group that, like, hates trans people or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, have you found out about that from like somebody who's like close to you, like someone in your community, like someone you've like, you know, been to birthday parties at, you know, like you've eaten cake at their house? I mean, that's a pretty big deal. Yeah, I have a lot of escape abilities, as Ari. Okay, I think we're gonna teleport back. And it's after we clear this. I need some more gold. I'm gonna go back to laning. The one dude who politely opens the door to let you through could be transphobic. Yeah, exactly. What a disgusting I wouldn't say it's disgusting. I'm just saying, well, at least somebody has like public manners. That's better than not having public manners. Could you imagine if somebody was acting like a total Karen? Like they see me at like the restroom and they're like, "There's a man in the restroom." I'm like, "I'm just trying to go pee." And also, why would someone randomly accuse me of being a man? Like why? Oh no, I died. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there who just might be secretly extremely transphobic, and you never know about that. I mean, the same could be said about people who are racist. There might be somebody who's like literally like a Nick Fuentes fan. You never know, right? Someone in your family, like someone you actually trust as not being like racist. It's just kind of scary, like how many people out there like secretly certain things. I think it's not a big deal as long as it's like people aren't like trying to do anything like really mean or bad or whatever. Steak 2000 just went live. Are you guys gonna watch that instead of me? He's still transphobic even if we saved a burning house full of children. If he's still transphobic, who cares about the children? What? Obviously, saving children is more important than caring about if somebody's transphobic or not. I'm not going to cancel someone just because they're transphobic. I'm going to cancel them if they continually use their platform to spread transphobia. Somebody might be transphobic, but in the grand scheme of things, most of the time it doesn't really matter. They're probably just really miserable people. I don't really feel bad about them. They're terrible. And they're probably very sad individuals. All they do is go on the internet and harass trans people. That's pretty sad. Like, why do you spend your time doing that? I mean, I understand. I mean, even like spending your time playing video games. Like, there's so many things in life that you could be doing right now instead of streaming on the internet, playing League of Legends. You know what I mean? But obviously, this is what I choose to do right now. Because right now, it's like, I'm gonna go for a walk later. I need to start some laundry first. You know, I need to get my daily exercise. I'm probably gonna wait until I need to go to the store, get some coffee, get some like peanut butter. Oh, first I should be getting a delivery today. I'm not sure. What time is it? Yeah, I should be getting my food delivery soon, so it's definitely gonna not be until after. I'm not gonna go for a walk until after, because I need to go to the store to get things that I don't get delivered. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, getting an AFK warning. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was my food delivery came. Now I have some milk too. Okay. Oh, what? Looks like we're gonna vote for surrender. What do you think about people who are transphobic but have a trans girlfriend who is their exception? That's kind of weird, don't you think? You know, there's like millions of people who jack off to us on a daily basis. And if you don't believe me, there's numbers on Pornhub, okay, and other websites. Believe me, the numbers don't lie. People are watching us, okay? People are really enjoying us. But then in publicly, they're like, oh, nah, that's gross. Just like with people who are like heavier, like people who are like maybe somebody would call fat. You know all these people who are going like, ew, like they're all outwardly disgusted by someone's body just because it's not thin. You know these people gotta have, tabs open on Pornhub, right? Like these people definitely have tabs open. Like it's kind of weird to me. I wanna play Xenotic again? Amazing milk. Here we go. What's this one? Astra Arena. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Nothing like milk in a nice afternoon. What time is it? It's 15:36, so 3:36 p.m. Oh. In about 2 hours, I take my estrogen. This every day, twice a day. It's pretty normal by now. Okay. No grappling hook, oh. What is this? Okay. Control points. One-shotted. Well, next round. Miss Streamer, there is no game audio. Well, that's no good. Let's fix that. We gotta do this every single time, I guess. Open sound settings, app volume, device properties. I'm gonna change it back and forth, I think, for it to work. I need to hear sounds first. Don't care. We'll hear if there's audio. I think there's audio now. Game starts. Yeah, there's audio now, right? That's good, right? Kindly fly ASAP or I will have to discuss this in the next moderator meeting. You guys have moderator meetings? Thank you, Miss Streamer. Well, you're welcome, Dragon. Definitely not a Trump supporter. Just like it's not a flamethrower. Why would you compare it to that? This one's a free-for-all deathmatch. I got him. This one's just straight up deathmatch. Ah! How about we do Instagib? Here we go. This one has 13 people. We're the 14th. So obsessed with me and my political affiliation. It kind of matters. I mean, I'm transgender. If somebody supports Trump, that means they support anti-trans. They support transphobic legislation. Because the Trump administration had the most transphobic laws put into place out of any presidential campaign. What the fuck? What are we? It's just a blank. We're just floating in space. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's things to stand on. Where do we stand? Oh no! What is going on? Why are there so many people? Like, why are we just floating in space? What is going on? What the hell map is this? You could support Trump, but still... No, you can't. It's not possible. Trump made a large portion of his campaign appealing to the very people who want to take away all of our rights. Everybody who supports Trump is supporting that ideology that trans people should suffer. And if you think otherwise, you haven't been paying attention long enough. Yeah, but that's Blair White. Blair White's fucking insane. She's like fucking Caitlyn Jenner. They're fucking stupid, okay? Do you understand? Caitlyn Jenner, like, fucking, like, didn't she murder that guy? Like she drove drunk or something? Blair White is fucking stupid, too. She, like, appeals to the same exact people who don't want her to have human rights. Like, she supports those same people. And you could see every time that she's in discussion with them, like in a Zoom call or whatever, they're all like visibly holding back a look of disgust. Like, these people are brain dead. Why are people so bigoted against trans people? What the fuck? Why is it so fucking hard for you to accept us? Doesn't make any sense. Like get over it. Like, why are you so disgusted by us? It's obviously a you problem. There's nothing wrong with us. And the the Pornhub numbers don't lie. So obviously people are attracted to us. They have sex with us. They date us. They jack off to us. They clearly care about us when it's in private. But if you don't care about us in public, why would you care about us in private? That's like really fucking weird. Why would you jack off to me and then say I'm ugly? Why would you do that? In like a way where you're trying to make it like visibly aware, like you're trying to make all the people in the room know that you're disgusted by trans people. Like, that's kind of weird. People do that with, like, you know, people who are overweight or anybody who has some kind of like not ideal, like, you know, super like crazy like photoshopped version of what it is to be a woman. Like, are you serious? Yeah, so I mean, I've paid a lot of attention to a lot of people commenting on trans issues, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you I don't think you know the whole story. I've been paying attention for a while, and there's certain people that you kind of know like what they're all about. And Blair White's not somebody that the trans community should look up to. I'm just gonna say that much. She's just so fucking weird. Just like Keppels, honestly. Keppels is also another one. She's like one of those people who's like, oh, I'm like a leftist. And they like want to be, they call themselves they have a communist manifesto with them literally everywhere they go. It's like, dude, is that your whole definition of what it means to be a human? Is you just want to like tell everyone that you're a communist, and you think that that's like something that, you think being a communist is a personality? Like, it's not. It's just a political ideology. Like, it doesn't. Why are you taking that on as if that's your entire identity? You like have like stuff on your wall. Everything that you post is about some communist manifesto. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's not a personality. Especially people who are like, they want everything to be anarchy. Like, those people are like, get the fuck out of here. You are like a detriment to society. You want people to just like exist in lawlessness without any protections. You know that like black people and trans people are gonna get fucked, you know? They're gonna get the short end of the stick, okay? So there's gotta be something going on. Freeze tag? Ooh. Let's do RevDM. Yeah, freeze tag on RevDM is going to be a huge mess. You got that right. Why does she have a big following, and who are they? A lot of the people are the people that she's trying to appeal to. She's trying to appeal to like Republican people who don't really know any better, who just watch like Fox News, and they believe all the freaking weird rhetoric that people do, and she's trying to make herself look like quote unquote the good trans, like as if like, you know, oh, all the other transgender people are sick and weird and ugly. I'm one of the good ones. But see, look, I look like a Barbie doll. Cause she wants to look like a Barbie doll. Suddenly that expectation is like you need to look like her to be trans or something. Like, it's just kind of ridiculous. Pretty toxic, if you ask me. This is a mess. Freeze tag. And I'm on blue team, okay? Or it's people who just don't really know any better and they just really like her makeup. I don't know, like, does she do makeup videos? Probably. Like, I'm gonna be real, most people don't understand the full story about content creators. They just kind of see surface level stuff and they don't really see any deeper. It's kind of a double-edged sword because it means it's actually pretty hard to get canceled, is what we found with people who are like successfully famous on the internet. I don't even understand this game. Let's quit. I don't want to play. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird, you know, like this is part of the reason why I didn't really want to pursue anything with the guy that was with back a year ago. It's like on the way home, like he was giving me a ride home and like he just started saying some really like questionable things. Like he was like siding with like Dave Chappelle and I'm like, okay. And then he was like saying some things that I've seen on Twitter from people I don't want to talk to. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, thanks for the sex, I guess. You know, it's good sex. Thanks for the sex. But that's about where it ends. Yeah, I just don't want to do any more with that person. Like, the person kind of turned me off. The people who are like supportive of like known transphobes or known rapists or just like known extreme racists, like kind of puts a bad taste in your mouth, you know what I mean? Speaking of which, I think it actually about is time for me to end the stream and enjoy the rest of my day. It's been 3 hours. It's time to go. So I gotta, you know, get my exercise. I gotta take care of me. Okay, gotta have some Rebecca time. Okay? So sorry about that, but I'm gonna have to go. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for moderating. We had some fun conversations, Dragonborn. I hope you don't have a bad taste in your mouth from our experience together today. I don't usually talk about, as long as somebody's being a decent human being, I don't care if they like joke around about politics, but there's a kind of a line I draw. I would say try to avoid it. If you're gonna try to remember anything, just remember that, I guess. Anyway,